We build mountains around our greenhouses. This allows us to grow citrus in Utah without any heaters. I just got done building this mountain and it about killed me, but it looks really good and it insulates like you're going underground, but you're not. And it's a lot cheaper than going underground and doing geothermal. Let's take a look.
Holy cow, I bet you've never seen anything like this before. And yes, it was a lot of work. Mountains of straw and wood chips around a greenhouse that actually heat it.
All right, we look behind me and we see citrus growing out the window already, and it's only the 2nd of May.
I bet you've never seen this before, a tangelo tree growing out the window in Ogden, Utah. But before we look at anything else, we got to take you to my favorite part of the farm, and this is the flowing stream that comes out of the canyon. And it is so nice and cool and relaxing. We love it here. Sometimes it's fun to look in the water real close and see if we can see any fishies coming down.
Since you guys last watched, we put in 2 new greenhouses. 30 by 10, they only cost us $800 a piece of materials, and they work really well. We're going to convert them into compost-heated greenhouses.
Holy cow, yet another citrus tree growing out the window. This begs the question, if you had a greenhouse like this that costs nothing to heat, we would love to hear what you would like to grow inside of it. What can we help you grow?
Wow, it is a citrus jungle in here. That's really cool. The trees are really growing and they're blooming now. Let's take a look at some of the new things we've done in this greenhouse.
Did you know that citrus blooms smell like flowers? So not only can you have flowers outside, but citrus blooms can give you the aroma of flowers. Wow, so take 2 lemons, and take another 2 huge grapefruit, and well, take 2 again. We have pomelo grapefruit in clusters. This is really neat. We're going to be harvesting these for the farmers markets. And what do you think the people are going to think in the middle of May, coming to the farmers markets and seeing citrus? They always give me a look like I'm crazy. Like, how did you pull this off? But we did pull it off. But they look kind of like, this is a little weird. We want kale and Swiss chard. And then next at the farmers markets, we bring donut peaches in June. So other farmers are selling cherries and kale and things like that.
This really is citrus heaven in here. So many different varieties of citrus, and this year they're all in bloom. It's really neat. Let's take a look at the blooms.
This is the magical part of the greenhouse. In between the plastic layers, we have compost. And that compost decomposes and, well, allows for those lemons to grow that you see here. Hiding back in this crevice is a huge trunked fig tree. Now, we've pruned this thing back because if we're not careful, that fig tree will take over the entire greenhouse. And then we walk out in the farm and holy wow, look at the size of the peach trees. A beautiful day at our Ogden farm.
Since our last video, we built these 2 brand new greenhouses. Take a look. $800 a piece from a kit online, and then we added some redwood 2x4s to really stabilize it great. Let's take a look at them.
So these are really cost-effective greenhouses that you could build on your property. They cost us $800 in supplies. They came from a kit that we found online that was only $250. The steel is a lot thicker in these kits now, which is really nice. Currently, at your local Home Depot and Lowe's, 2x4s are really cheap. They're only $3.60. So we can really strengthen this greenhouse, add some windows, a couple of doors, and make this into an $800 greenhouse. We can add water masses inside, put some tomato plants, and voila! Immediately we have plants growing. In the middle, we're going to put avocado trees, and we're going to make this into a compost-heated greenhouse.
Can you believe I'm wearing my coat in May in Utah? There's some crazy weather that's come in. So in this greenhouse, we actually have some avocado plants. Let's take a look at them.
I think the farmer is still tired. These aren't avocado plants. These are avocado trees. And if you notice, since our last video, they're actually growing. The coolest thing about this is they love the soil in Ogden. The really fertile soil that the pioneers grew on, avocados and citrus love. Oh, I just tripped. That hurt.
Okay, we have these two small little greenhouses. They actually go underground. This one has a citrus tree and the other one has avocado tree. Let's take a look.
These two small underground greenhouses I call cozy coats. In the middle of winter, we keep them closed. It's real cold outside. In the summer, we open them up and allow the avocado tree and the citrus tree to grow outside of them. Our farm in Ogden is absolutely beautiful. Let's take you for a little tour down Honeycrisp Apple Lane. While we look at these pretty blooms, it begs a question for you out there watching. What is your favorite apple variety to grow? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your ideas. I really think the Cosmic Crisp is an interesting new variety. So behind us, you can hear the rushing little stream, and we take a look at the beautiful mountains in Ogden, and this farm is breathtakingly beautiful for your eyes.
It's a lot cooler right here as well. Hope you enjoyed our video, and please subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe for the most advanced gardening and farming videos online. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to Chad Midgley.